I'm sorry, but if I had a choice between my baby daddy being Mario Lopez or Flavor Flav, bitch, I'm going with Mario Lopez because I don't want no fucking ugly ass kids, and don't nobody give a fuck if the nigga black. Please, can we talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
I'ma tell these niggas, come on, you can eat it up. Ain't no need to listen, you can be all in these guts. I ain't explaining shit to niggas, that's ridiculous. How you left for one to get mad when they finish up? I'ma get some dick today. No, it's fine. I'ma get some dick today. It's a vibe. I'ma get some dick today. We outside. I'ma get some dick today. Cause I'ma get some dick today. I'm gonna get some dick today. Cause I'ma get some dick today. I'm gonna get some dick today. Cause I'ma get some dick today. I'm gonna get some dick today. Cause I'ma get some dick today. I'm gonna get some dick today.
Let's get into it then.
Wait. Now, I love y'all, and I love doing YouTube, but y'all know YouTube be on that bullshit, and right now, it's quite literally the motherfucking ghetto. And listen, if you know me from way back when, then you know it's two things about your girl. Number one, I hate being anybody's best kept secret. And number two, if it don't make dollars, it don't make Scott no motherfucking sense, ho. So with that said, the best way to help me help you and keep the fun going is to join the Patreon, baby. Now I know I've struggled with consistency and whatnot in the past. I get it. But listen, baby, when our creative fund is impacted, then that makes it hard for me to do the content that y'all love, whether that be story times, commentary, hell, even my motherfucking music. Like, it makes it extremely hard to do. So I'm telling y'all now, if you're only experiencing me through this platform, which is YouTube, then baby, you are only getting half of the tea. So head on over to Patreon and get the full Scott Santana experience. And also, because a lot of people have been asking me like, oh, Scott, when you bringing your story times back, oh, what happened to the laptop? What happened to those videos like from 2016? That channel that I have that I was doing story times on, that channel from 2016 is no longer. But here's the good thing about Patreon. So now it's 2023. I'm older. I'm 30 years old. Well, a whole different fucking gender now. But listen, how cool and exciting and fun would it be if I went back and I retold some of the old stories that you guys knew and loved from me, but from a grown and older, grown and sexy 30-year-old mature perspective? Like, how dope would that be? So make sure that y'all go down to the description box, you click on the link to get to my Patreon, and y'all motherfucking subscribe, ho. Definitely make sure that y'all follow me on Twitter, okay? Because I swear I be over there talking to myself. Like, I be live reacting and live tweeting in real time to the fuck shit that y'all be putting on Beyonce's internet. So definitely make sure that you follow me on Twitter so you can keep up with the engagement and what's not. And definitely make sure that you stream my music too, okay? Because I talk shit, but I also write hits, okay? So don't be dumb, bitch, because you ain't dumb, bitch. Back to the video.
Girl, listen, it's Scott Santana, aka Chut. She, and bitch, we're back for another motherfucking Let's Talk About It because, girl, unfortunately, well, fortunately for me, child. Okay, today's topic that we're gonna be getting into. Listen, we're gonna get into some things, and as per usual, I'm probably not gonna say what the fuck y'all want me to say because y'all know I got opinions on the things that y'all be putting out on Beyonce's motherfucking internet. But before we get into it, first and foremost, if I didn't say it, then it wasn't said. So don't go putting words in my mouth, baby. You not dumb, so don't be a dumb bitch, okay? Or whatever the fuck I say in my intro, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. So today's topic that we're talking about is the Brat and Judy. The Brat and Judy. And I know that this topic is like a little week old or whatever, but I don't care. I don't care because the things that came up for me with this topic, I feel like whether it's the Brat and Judy, whether it's Chris Brown and who he wants to get into the club, whether it's some things that we need to talk about. We need to talk about because at some point y'all still don't get it, and I feel like we're gonna have to keep having this conversation over and over again. So I don't care if this topic was brought up a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago. There's certain things that are still gonna impact the Black community that needs to be discussed, and so we are going to discuss them. Okay. So if you do not know what I'm talking about, let me go ahead and bring you over to the Shade Room. Right. So over on the Shade Room, they posted the Brat and her wife Jessica chose white sperm donor. Says lone Black donor looked like Jiminy Cricket. Now, mind you, I used to watch the Brat and Judy. I watched all of the first season. Didn't really watch the second season. Then third season, I was looking for something to watch, and I stumbled upon the show, and I stumbled upon episode 1, and I watched it. I watched it from beginning to end, saw no fucking problems with it, right? And the reason why I say saw no problems with it is because I already know we dealing with the Brat and Judy, who are codependent motherfuckers. Okay, they swear that they twin flames. If so, okay, cool. I mean, they do very much give off soap, you know. So they might be, listen, that's a whole other video for a whole other day. Come on, Alana Souls. Okay, book your reading. Book your reading on thealanasouls.com. Information down in the description box below, okay? Shout out to those of y'all that used to be a part of that page, that YouTube page when I was running it, okay? But, you know, the Brat and Judy are two codependent-ass motherfuckers. They make a cute-ass couple, and they just go about things the way that, you know, lesbians do. When y'all get into a U-Haul relationship, y'all move very fast, y'all get married, y'all take on each other's everything, and this, that, and the third. And because they family, I kind of know a little bit more, you know, I have a little bit more insight than probably the typical person out there, and I understand how some shit works, right? So clearly we got two bitches with two coochies, that means two vaginas, okay? Regardless of how the Brat dresses, or we're not even going to talk about how she was dressed on Santana Maya. Okay, we're not even going to talk about how she was dressed with her belly out with the jersey. We're not even going to talk about that. But we're dealing with two bitches with vaginas that clearly want a kid and trying to figure out, okay, what's the best alternative to having a kid? Because clearly, even though I'm dressed and looking like I got a dick, I really ain't got one. So we got to figure out how we going to get this kid. One of us got to get pregnant, right? Now, when I watched the episode, I thought nothing of it. Literally, they documented from everything. And you could tell that a lot of it was cell phone footage and, you know, footage that they had before the cameras was ready to come back to film the new season, because a lot of it was like pre-recorded shit ahead of, I guess, the recording schedule for season 3, if you understand what I'm trying to say, right? But they literally documented everything. And so basically, long story short, they wanted to try for a child. Jessica couldn't have a child because she had body complications. And so they decided that the best thing to do was for Brat to carry the child, right? And because of certain complications that they both have or whatever, the donor, they went to like this whole sperm bank or whatever. And the lady, who was also Black, okay, it was a Black doctor, literally said to them, like, yeah, there's not many Black options because not many Black people are into this. Not many Black people do this. And not many Black people can afford this. Like, this is a luxury. This is not like going to McDonald's and choosing something off the dollar menu. Like, we're talking about kids and we're talking about sperm. Like, this is a luxury and not many Black people can afford it. So not many Black people are inside the pool for you to choose from or da-da-da-da-da. And because you have certain things going on with your body, and because there aren't that many, you know, of Black people to choose from, it's just like, you got to choose what you can. So as I'm watching an episode, like any normal sane person, and y'all love to bring up how science is real and oh my God, but a professional and that. Okay, so a professional literally said to them, like, listen, y'all want a Black donor? These are the Black options. It's not many. And do understand that because of how your body is built, you know, this is just, it just is what the fuck it is. Like, there's already not that many Black people to start out with. And then with your complications on top of their possible complications on top of everything, you're going to have a very limited supply. And so when the Brat makes a comment of like, oh, I don't want my child looking any type of way, I thought nothing of it because I watched the actual fucking episode in real time and saw the breakdown of everything and saw and understood perfectly as to why the Brat was saying what the fuck she did. Somehow, someway, well, not even somehow, someway, we know how. The Shade Room, the post that I just fucking read and showed y'all. The Shade Room takes one portion of a clip, as they always do. One portion of a clip. And literally all they had to do was extend that clip maybe, but in fact, it wasn't even a video that we looked at. It was an image. But all they literally had to do was take like 1 minute out of the goddamn whole show and it would have explained what was going on. But they took one piece of the story and made it seem how they made it seem. And we're going to get into it. Because I'm seeing people, you know, when I watched the show, I thought nothing of it. I watched the episode, I thought it was cute, whatever, moved on. But then I'm seeing people that I usually watch that review shows and shit, I'm seeing that they're doing hot topics on this topic. And I'm like, why is this a hot topic? Like, what about it is hot? It's actually a cold topic. Like, at the end of the day, it's not many Black donors. And the Brat was saying, like, I just need to make sure, since we have a small chance, like, I got to make sure that, you know, my nigga ain't looking like how, whatever. You know, like, why is this a hot topic? Go to the Shade Room, everybody going to fuck off. And so that brings us to where we are now. So we just want to get into all of the tea, and then I'm giving my opinion. So going back here, it says during a conversation with the Root, rapper Brat and her wife Jessica discussed the process of picking a sperm donor. The couple says they were surprised at the lack of black donors to choose from. They went through thousands of candidates and eventually narrowed down to 300 candidates, which only included one black donor. The Brat said, and that dude looked like Jiminy Cricket. I was like, I'm sorry, but that wasn't going to be my choice. According to the Root, the couple ultimately went with a white donor. I think we did a great job with picking. He's handsome, he's tall, and I think he's going to look beautiful with my wife's egg. And before we even get into this, I already know why the fuck y'all upset, and this is why I'm tired of y'all, because keywords. And see, this is why I wish bitches was smart. Just turn it on. Turn it on. Know when you being played with. Turn it on. Y'all ain't got nothing else better to do other than sit there and be black. And I know that's probably going to rub some feathers the wrong way. Oh, well, I hope it does. You are more than your skin color. You are more than your skin color, and being black is not, it's more than just being a fucking aesthetic. There is more to your life than your skin color. There's more to your life than what our people have gone through. I promise you there is. I don't understand, like, don't get me wrong. Racism exists, colorism exists. There are opportunities that we will never get because of, okay, we can talk about all of that all day, but that's the problem. We already do, and I'm tired. I'm tired of tuning into BET to escape, and all I hear about is the negatives of being black. It's like, baby, throw that shit on Hallmark Channel. Throw that shit on the ET Channel. Get that shit to people that need to hear about it. Put that shit on ABC, Disney Family. Why am I tuning into BET to escape? And all I'm hearing about is how hard it is being a black woman in America. Is there nothing else going on outside of your skin color? Don't get me wrong. Like I said, all of these problems and all of that exists, but at the end of the goddamn day, I still got to wake up and I still got to find a way to pay rent. I still got to find a way to feed myself. I still got to, despite the goddamn odds. So the way that y'all be walking around and woe is me because I'm black, and like, how do y'all accomplish anything during the goddamn day when everything is solely based off your goddamn skin color? How? And I ask that because I do not sit around looking for things against black people to be mad at. I don't carry that with me. If somebody want a biracial child, bitch, go ahead. Somebody black want to date a white person, go ahead. That ain't got shit to do with me. And in 2023, why should it? Because the same rights and shit that we be fighting for and the same whatever that, like, how do you want that from the world, but you can't give it back? Please make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Because half the shit we fucking complain about, it's like, on the flip side, if it was somebody doing it against black people, we would have a fucking fit and be protesting. And I'm tired of it. Because doesn't even matter. It doesn't, like, I promise you. Let me tell you how it doesn't even matter. Because we're here today because the Brat said she didn't want no ugly kid. But that's not what this is about. It's about the fact that, and Shade Room intentionally made a point to say, the Brat basically did not choose a black baby father and went with a white baby father. And then because the Brat explained, with the child may be tall and handsome and da-da-da. Mind you, that's part of the process when choosing a donor. That's why you choose a donor. You're not just picking any random white man. You're like, no, I want my child to be intelligent. I want my child to da-da-da. I don't want a serial killer. I want this IQ. Oh, this man graduated from where? Oh, this man studied culinary. Oh, so this man da-da-da-da-da. Like, it's so much other shit than just race. But because that's the only thing y'all unhealed, traumatic ass bitches hear. That's why these blogs are able to sit and run these stories. That's why. So yeah, she said that she didn't want an ugly kid, but all y'all are hearing is, oh, she chose somebody that wasn't black. And this is why I say, again, you are more than your aesthetic. You are more than your skin color. You are like, girl, let's go back to the post. Let's go back to the post because we could be here all day on that. We could be here all day on that. Okay. Child. Whew. So if we scroll over. Okay. So this is the baby. not the baby. Here's Judy. This video has no sound. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. Because I was prepared to come with the receipts and everything that she said. But listen, at this point, story's a week old. That's it. Listen, at the end of the fucking day, Judy had to come out and say, listen, and like explain the history and backstory as though they didn't already do it on the show. At the end of the day, my thing is what I said. I don't care if she wanted a purple child, a yellow child, a green child, a blue child. She's entitled to have whatever the fuck she wants to. And whatever's coming out of her vagina is her business. And y'all that's sitting here getting offended anytime somebody wants to date somebody other, like, oh, because I just, let me just, because this is one of the moments where I'm just like, just, if I get canceled, just. Because I wonder if Michelle Obama, I wonder if Oprah, I wonder if Tyra Banks, I wonder if Beyonce, you know, well off to do established black folk are sitting around thinking like this, wondering shit like this, complaining about shit like this. I wonder if they like, because y'all always want to be like, what would Beyonce do? WWBYD. What would Beyonce do? Beyonce got 24 hours. Yeah, she do. And I bet you not near one of the motherfucking hours is sitting down thinking about the next bitch and what's coming out of her pussy and what color it is and what race is attached shit. Like, because see, I just want to be me and have kitchen table talk. Ooh. Do I want to say it? I'm going to just say this. Because it's not all black people. We come in different shapes, sizes, flavors, all of that. Like I said, you got your Oprahs, you got your Oprahs, you got your Tyra Banks, you got your Beyoncés, you got your Michelle Obamas. And then you have your Ebony K's. Then you have your Amanda Seales. And as much as y'all complain when these men decide to go and date white, I just have a question. Do you ever stop and think, is there anything that I could be doing that could be adding to that? Is there anything that I like? Because I'm not out here to say, hey, everybody black, all black men go that. Like, but what I am going to say is that there's definitely a difference between Oprah and Michelle Obama and Ebony K. Williams and Amanda Seales. And I'm about tired of the Ebony K. Williams and Amanda Seales. Like, speak up when it's time. Speak up when it's time. Yes, be down at the protests. Yes, I'm black and I'm proud. Yes, guys. But there's a point where it becomes enough. And there's a point where it becomes tiring. There's a point where you start to come off like you're better than everybody else. There's a point where it comes off classist, egotistical. It just comes off a certain way. And it can be very, very fucking tiring. And I don't know how those of y'all that identify with that type of being black live your life. Because it seems like and it sounds like and it comes off very miserable. Because to sit and make this situation into a whole race debate, because it wasn't never about a kid and a kid's beauty, and don't judge a kid because all kids are, even with that, that's a whole fucking scam and a whole fucking lie. Every kid is not beautiful. Every kid is not beautiful. There are going to be some ugly kids. It is what the fuck it is. But like I said, this story became a story because y'all heard black and white and y'all ran with it. It didn't even have to be black and white. Could have been black and Puerto Rican. Could have been black and anything. But y'all heard black and then y'all heard something that wasn't black and automatically position yourself as the victim, which is my main point. That needs to be a Chi-Chi's commentary, and in fact will be one day, because we need to break that down. Why do we feel as though we always have to position ourselves as a victim? Why do we always feel, because if it's black love and it's black excellence and it's black girl magic, then why are we the first ones? First ones throwing ourselves down onto the railroad track? Why are we the first ones hearing the negative side of a situation when it comes to being Black? We so Black and we proud. Well, bitch, act like it. Act like it. Because hearing what somebody else chose to do with their body, I don't give a damn if she did choose a man because he was white. What the fuck does that have to do with you? Why are we now creating some sort of civil rights movement? Because everybody don't always feel like dealing with that all day. Being around that all day. Being a part of that all day. And I'm sorry, at this point in time, say what you want about me. Maybe I am a coon child. I don't fucking know. But I'm tired. Because you tune into every fucking Black platform and it's, as a Black woman, oh my God, we got it so hard. And I'm not tuning into BET to hear about the Black experience when I'm living it. And that's not the only fucking thing to my goddamn experience. Stop using that shit to trauma bond and to complain and using that as a way to pull us together. And bitch, just come together off the simple fact that we fucking human. How about that? Like, I'm getting real life pissed off, way more pissed off than I wanted to be. I got shit to do. I'm about to just end this. But hopefully somebody out there understands my point and my anger and my... Because this type of shit, it grinds my fucking gears. And then y'all get mad when you see niggas with anybody that's not a nigga. Like, then you get mad when you sit, like, don't nobody want to deal with that all day. Don't nobody want to deal with that all day. If I didn't say it, then it wasn't said. So don't listen to this video and say, oh, you a coon. Oh, you saying that white is right. Ooh, you saying that you can only make beautiful babies. I ain't say none of that. That's you thinking that. And that's you projecting that onto me. I didn't say none of that. I didn't say none of that. In fact, I even went as far as to say that it's not all Black people that do it. It's the Ebony K and Amanda Seales prototype that does this. It's not all Black people now. And because I'm a fair thinker and because I consider all things, it does make me, you know, wonder when I see those Black men that y'all hate that's with white women and this, that, and the third, and y'all be like, oh, why they with them and da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da, and it's just like, I mean, if you're going to come at them like this, then can you blame them? Accountability. Y'all need to go get some therapy. The trauma, it's sad. We can't even look at it like, because she didn't say anything wrong. All she said was she don't want no ugly kid. Strip it of everything, strip it of race, strip it of color. All she said was, I don't want no ugly kid. And because she described what the baby that is or what the potential kid may look like, y'all are not understanding that this is a sperm bank. This is a sperm bank where you're literally, your intention with a sperm bank, the purpose of a sperm bank is to take your money, thousands upon thousands of dollars. You go into this goddamn bank and you're handcrafting your baby father. You have a list of candidates. One might have went to this school. One might have went to that school. One might have, might be specialized in this trade. One is specialized in this hobby. One was a serial killer. One was da-da-da-da-da. Like, it's funny how y'all understand how the shit works when it comes to bringing up Phaedra and that tired-ass read that she gave Kenya. Y'all understand what a sperm bank is like then. But y'all can't now. The Brat was not sitting there trying to describe her perfect white baby father so she could have a mixed biracial, multicultural kid. Please. And I'm so tired of y'all just twisting shit like that. Like, it's just y'all keep the fuck shit going. Y'all keep it going. Keep it going. And it's not even like you do anything with that and go do anything with that to try to make strides, and like you literally just keep it going just to keep it going and just to keep people mad, and then it's just a rant, and then y'all all go run right back to the shade room just for them to get you even angrier and use certain buzzwords that they know that's gonna fuck you up and fuck your day up. Y'all not tired. You're not tired. Definitely make sure that y'all stream my music as if you give a fuck, okay? And definitely comment down below with your thoughts and your opinions on this situation as if I give a fuck. I'm sure I'll probably miss some shit. I'm sure I'll probably come back to it in a deep dive. Chichi's commentary, but yeah. Get some and stream my way and now on all music platforms. Definitely stream both songs. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. by a girl.
Baby, we don't do this. I'm trying to tell